Hi guys, I'm Rick. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making steak in a range-made microwave grill. Alright, I'm starting out here with my range wave, and if you're unfamiliar with this, what it is, it's a plastic container with a metal grill inside and a plastic lid, and this promises to cook your food and grill it to a crispy brown and keep it moist and tender on the inside and heat it with induction and infrared heat. So I'm starting out here with a frozen steak. I'm going to load that into, well, first I'm going to spray this down with some olive oil spray on the bottom, so that'll help brown that. And I'm going to load my steak in here. I'm going to have to cram it down in here because it's a little tight. Alright, and as this cooks it'll shrink up some. Now I'm going to put some salt and pepper on this. You put any kind of seasoning you like on yours. Now I'm going to put the lid on this and load this into the microwave. Now it says to put this in the microwave for 6 to 7 minutes on the first side, then take it out, turn it over, give it 2 to 3 minutes on the second side. So I'm going to do 7 minutes because we like our steak well done. And when that 7 minutes up and it's time to turn that, we'll take a look at it. I'll be back. Alright, my 7 minutes are up. I took this out of the microwave. Now I'm going to open it with these tongs because it's hot. And as you can see, we got a lot of sizzling action going on in here. And like I said, this steak was frozen solid, so let's turn over and see how it looks. Well, it looks like it's starting to get some nice char on it, grill marks. Now I'm going to go ahead and season this side, and I'm going to put it in for 3 more minutes. And if you're interested in one of these grill mates, I got it at QVC. It was like $35. A little expensive, but that's the cheapest I could find it. They run a little bit of money. So I'm going to put this back in for 3 more minutes, and then when I get it out, I'll be back. Alright, my 3 minutes are up, so I made a total of 10 minutes, 7 minutes on the first side, 3 minutes on the second. I'm going to take my steak out of here and let it rest, and put my second steak in. And the only complaint I have about this so far is I wish it were bigger so it would hold both steaks at once. Now let me dump this excess fluid out of here, or liquid. Alright. Spray this down with a little more spray. Now in this one here, I want to do onions and mushrooms. But my mushrooms are canned mushrooms, so I'm going to wait till I flip it, and when it goes for the 3 minutes on the other side, then I'll add in the mushrooms because I don't want them to overcook. So I'm going to salt and pepper this steak. And I'm going to add my onions in. And this is one large onion that I cut up. Going to add it in around the steak, and I'm going to close this back up and put this in for 7 minutes. Then I'm going to take it out, and I'll be back when I take it out. Alright, my second steak is halfway cooked. I'm going to go ahead and turn that over. And I have to correct myself. I called this the grill mate. It's actually the range mate. Next time I make steaks in a row, I think I'm going to cook them from fresh, because when you cook them from frozen, they render off a lot of water from being frozen. So now I'm going to add in that can of mushrooms. I drained them, and I'm going to add them right in there. Like I said, I'm adding them in on the second part because they're already cooked, and I don't want to turn them to mush. This will just heat them up with the onions, and the onions will finish cooking. And I'm going to add some salt and pepper on top of this one. This side, I should say. I put salt and pepper in the other one. And if these taste as good as as quick as they cook, this is a winner. And it says it's supposed to be nice and juicy, the steak. And it's looking pretty juicy, because if you just lay steak on a plate in the microwave, well, you know what happens. It turns into a piece of rubber. So I'm going to put this in for the last 3 minutes, then take it out and let it rest. And when it's time to cut these, I'll be back. Alright, I have my second steak out. It's resting. The first steak rested for 10 minutes, so let's go ahead and cut into that one and see how it looks. Remember, this is from frozen. Let's cut a little deeper here. Looks like it's evenly cooked. And it's juicy. You see there's juice in there. Let me give this a taste to see how it tastes. It's nice and tender. Has a good flavor. So it does cook the steak nice. The only complaint I have other than the size is I wish I had this good brown grilling marks all over the steak. But I think if I would have done it from fresh and there would have been so much liquid in there, it would have got that. So let's go ahead and fix the plate and see what we got. I also went ahead and made some red skin seasoned potatoes and some peas to go with it. So there you have it, steak in a range mate microwave grill. Give this a try. I think you'll like it. And until next time, I'll see ya.